Hey guys, welcome to Bailey Towers and actually to the garage here. Sitting here this afternoon in front of my Husqvarna FE 350. This is a new project for us at YouTube. And I'm just having a quick scan through ADVMoto Magazine. For those of you that follow us on social media, you will know that ADVMoto just gave me a really nice spread in this wonderful magazine about my life and times with the FE 350. And for those of you that aren't familiar with what we've been doing, this is a 2016 Husqvarna FE 350, and I've now put close to 250 hours on this motorcycle since 2016. And I go over a lot of it in the article with ADVMoto about what we've done to it and all the changes and the upgrades and the things that we've done. But as I say, if you haven't read that, so there's a little bit of backstory to how I came to get the motorcycle, which we didn't talk about in the magazine. And I'd been riding with a good friend of mine, Tom McKittrick, and this used to be his motorcycle. And he quickly moved into an FX 350 and turned around to me one day and said, "Hey, why don't you ride my FE so we can ride together?" And one thing led to the other. And over the course of the time, he finally got so fed up of having to maintain this thing for me to come out and ride him. He finally said, "Why don't you just take it, it'll save me some money if you look after it yourself." So that was how I ended up with this beautiful FE 350. And so one of the things that has gone on with the bike since I've been on the thing is it's had oil changes every 10 hours. So it doesn't get a filter every time, but usually does. It's had the air filter changed nearly every ride. Sometimes we go a couple of rides. I'm on about the second chain sprocket set, ready for a new one. In the article we talk about it, 150 hours, we actually did put a new piston. Husqvarna recommended 100 hours, but I think being old and a putz, I don't really push the bike that hard. And I think I didn't put a lot of stress on it. So when our buddy Stones rebuilt the engine, took everything to bits, I mean, he basically said, look, you could have gone a lot further on that piston. You didn't really need it, but hey, let's be safe. We put the new piston in, put the new cam chain, and we've gone nearly 100 hours since that. So over the time that I've been on the bike, the biggest upgrade was the MBR suspension. I don't know if you guys know of Mark Hilton. He's very local to us here. He's a 3-time national champion racer, and he really knows suspension. And I think that's what makes it so great. So he originally set the bike up, had me up there, kicked me out, said, go try it out. And then, you know, he's made a few tweaks over the time. And also he gets me by the ear once in a while, drags me in every 50 hours and makes sure that I get it all serviced, all the fluids changed. Because he said it's pointless me doing your suspension if you go past the servicing time because you're not getting the best out of it. So that has just been absolutely fabulous. SBS brake pads make my braking more controlled, much smoother, much better. Tubeless systems, haven't had a flat. Really thankful for that. Just, you know, pump them up every time before you ride, just like being on my bicycle. One of the amazing things is I'm still on the original battery, and you know, rain or shine, cold or hot, that thing just fires right up, you know. Front rotor is getting a little bit warped, so I probably just hit too many things. I think that's next on the upgrade. I did manage to rip the bash plate off. Got a Boyson water pump, which was a little bit of an upgrade, some more upgraded pegs and brake levers and stuff. But just been so super impressed with this bike. It's been a massive amount of fun for me. And with the 4-stroke engine, I like the predictability. I think for an older guy who's not got a background in the dirt, for me it makes the bike more predictable. And the slightly lower gearing, I can run 3rd gear on most stuff that we ride, keep it smooth, keep it settled. And really hoping to do a lot more hours on it. And we also have a new project coming beyond where we're at, but I'm not going to say too much about that. So thanks for stopping by Bailey Towers. Thanks for checking in on our new Husqvarna FE 350 project, and we'll talk to you soon.